Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, here with a bit of a reaction video today. I normally don't do reaction videos, but I am doing one today because as someone who considers Hollow Knight in like my top 10 video games, I absolutely had to check out this new trailer for Silksong because I'm quite excited for this, and I can't wait to see what they have to offer. I know from what I've been hearing, they're saying that the game is going to be finally coming out this year. So seeing that, I'm quite excited to see what this trailer has to offer. And this trailer is on the official Team Cherry YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to this trailer in the description below so you can check it out yourself. But yeah, let's check this out. Wait, what were those bees? Hang on. So we got an interesting variety of enemy here. We got these, like, flying, spiked grass enemies. Definitely an upgrade compared to the basic bush enemies that were in Green Path. And then, I can't tell if those are supposed to be bees, but they're also covered in grass. What is that? Whatever the case, they look sick. Actually, I'll go into more details later. For now, I'll just watch the trailer as a whole. And then we can talk about the trailer. But man, this looks great. I cannot wait to play. Ascend to the peak of a haunted kingdom. Wouldn't be the first time we'd be exploring a haunted kingdom in this series now, would it? Oh, I so badly want to check out small details, but at the same time, we'll get to that. Just gonna hold back. Lethal. Wait, what? Lethal aerobatic action. So it's going a lot more into a focus on aerial combat. Dude, this looks sick. Yeah, I know about the lava stuff from one of the previous trailers. Oh, what is that? A vast handcrafted world. I mean, yeah, all handcrafted, so, like, I know with how long it took them that they put a lot of work into this. Battle over 200 ferocious, what? Ferocious foes. Vanquish over 40 legendary bosses. 40 bosses. Oh, I see Silkback. I'm not sure if that's a moth-related boss or if that's going to be a another spider boss. Restore a kingdom's hope. Oh, isn't that the same species as the, hang on. Isn't that the same thing that the Champion of Fools, rode back in Hollow Knight? I'll look more details into this in a moment. Oh, I'm quite excited to see what happens here. There's so much I'm looking forward to in this game, man. No way! First thing next month? Oh! First thing next month. Okay, hang on. I knew it would be coming out this year, but considering how close we are to September 4th, that's basically a shadow drop. Out of all the hard work they put into this, and they're... Obviously, it's not quite a shadow drop, but, like, for the release date to be that close to the trailer, that's basically a shadow drop. Okay, let's look at all the details. So this... I'm guessing this is supposed to be this game's equivalent to Dirtmouth or something. And then now we see, like, a little... I'm not sure if that's like a hermit or something. That looks like something that's attacking you there. I don't know if these are all, like, vibrant towns or... Ascend to the peak of a haunted kingdom. And it considers it a haunted kingdom. Now, from what we can tell, clearly these enemies are not infected, so obviously it's not the Radiants. Because obviously we beat the Radiants back in Hollow Knight. Or sealed them away, sealed her away, depending on what ending you got. But the Radiance is not going to be our main threat. Now, looking at this here, the eyes of this makes it look like it's related to the Void. So I don't know if that means, you know, the Shade Lord had some level of influence over this kingdom, or if this is going to be tied to the Void in some way, and it's going to be unrelated to the different endings to Hollow Knight. We don't know yet. Because so many people think that this... I've seen so many people consider if this is going to be somehow a follow-up to the Embrace the Void ending back in Hollow Knight, where, you know, the Hollow Knight becomes the... Or no, not the Hollow... The Knight becomes the Shade Lord, and then the Hollow Knight walks out of the Black Egg Temple, supposedly no longer having to contain the infection, since, you know, we killed the Radiants in Godhome. But yeah, just by looking at the backgrounds here, like, so much detail went into all of this. Love the neat contraptions here. It's like, I knew the lava segment looks like it's going to be really cool when we get to that. And then this place, I can't tell if this is a town or what's going on here, but... Like, because, like, back in Hollow Knight, we'd only see, like, some simple primitive tribes... And only, like, one town that didn't succumb to the infection. That, of course, being Dirtmouth. So, I think we're going to have a lot more vibrant towns and, like, hub areas in this game compared to what we got back in Hollow Knight. Okay, we got some sort of forger here that I guess is what's making us these, Sting Shard. A vicious stabbing trap. We can build it. Just know it disturbs us. These devious implements you conceive to kill. Magma Bell. This trinket is our own invention. It wards against the deadly lava and heat around these docks. The workers used to request them of us. Now they've lost the mind to care. Magma. So I can't tell if these are basic shop items, because based on the symbols above them, I feel like they're going to be tied to, like, this thing here to the left of your health bar, which I think changes. So is this related to what you equip, or are these just regular upgrades you can buy from this guy? It's interesting. Okay, we got the map here. So, Deep Docks over there to the right is Farfield's, probably the first thing we saw in this trailer. So, the Hunter's March, Deep Docks, the Marrow, Greymore, Halfway Home. The quality isn't high enough for me to fully read that. What does that say? Well, yeah, quality's on automatic. I might have to change it to high quality just so I can read what it says. Bellheart, the Marrow, Bone Bottom, Shellwood, and then... I can't read what it says over to the right. Alright, I'm gonna go back to automatic quality here. But that's neat to see. Okay, some more area... So this clearly isn't ash this time. It's like some sort of a white plant of some kind. I'm not sure what, though. Is that more like dust? Because I could see that being dust. And then we've got... Oh, are those like fire ants? Based on the fact that they're red, I think those are fire ants. And then... Dude, that's going to be an epic sequence, getting that, like... section with the lava. And I'm not sure if this is a boss or what that's going to be. That looks like a boss. With how it looks and is structured. A vast and handcrafted wood. Dude, this section looks really cool. Like... I'm not sure if the architecture is quite similar to Godhome or what it quite is quite based on. But it looks sick. I'll tell you that now. And Not sure what's going on there that we're ascending. Ascend with Gorm. Or was it Gorb? Oh boy, it's been too long since I last played Hollow Knight. I'm forgetting the names of characters. I think it was Gorb. Then... I can't tell if that's just water below, and it looks... Based on the look of this place, I wouldn't be surprised if that's once again the acid, and we're gonna once again need something similar to Yzma's tear. And then it's those... Because those masks those guys are wearing... That's basically like the people who kidnapped us. Kidnapped Hornet, right? At least from what I remember. Vanquish over 40 legendary bosses. Yeah. And I saw this in, like, the previous trailer, and oh, boy. I could tell just for the webbing, we're going to be fighting a spider boss. Yep, that's a spider boss. Just, like, both from the legs and the mask. I don't know if that's another Nosk or what that is, but that's definitely a spider boss. So I don't know if that means we're going to be going into something similar to Deepness, where there's going to be another spider-infested area, meaning that, once again, I might have to out-endure my arachnophobia if I want to 100% this game. I would not be surprised if I have to do that again. So hopefully that's the only time we encounter a spider in Silksong. So I think we've all had enough spiders in our Hollow Knight universe. Okay, whatever boss that is, that looks cool. I'm not sure if, So let me see that again. Based on the red, I don't know if that means that this guy's gonna be tied to the Nightmare Heart somehow. We don't know yet. So we don't know if the Nightmare Heart has had any influence in this land or not, or if the Grim Troop is gonna show up at all in this game. Okay, that's definitely another hub area. I wonder if this is going to be like this game's replacement for, you know, the old Stag, in that we're going to be riding this thing at various travel points. I'm very curious to see how this all plays out. And then, I wouldn't be surprised if that's like another character that can train us to, like, gain us some unique weapon arts, and then... I'm guessing that's just a funny interaction right there. I'm left to assume that's another boss as well. Whatever the case, I'm quite excited for all of this. As someone who loved Hollow Knight... Okay, no, wait. It's clearly related to the Void somehow, seeing how the release date is emerging from the Void like this. But man, what a shadow drop of a release date. I know it's technically not really a shadow drop, because otherwise it'd be like a same-day release. But again, with how close that is, that's basically a shadow drop. Nonetheless, I'm quite looking forward to this game. It might mean I'll have to put one of the games I'm in the middle of right now on hold, if it's going to be releasing that soon. Because knowing that I got some vacations coming up, I don't know. I guess, because the thing is, I don't know how far I am into Sultan's Sanctuary. And as of the day I'm recording this, I was thinking of, you know, starting up Castlevania Curse of Darkness. So I don't know which of the two series I'd put on hold. And I don't know how close I am to finishing Toho 9.5. I don't know which of those three games I'll be putting on hold. I guess I'll figure it out once the game comes out. Otherwise, I could also just maybe not immediately play the game once it comes out. Of course, that will mean I'll have to work very hard to avoid spoilers. And I know that's not going to be easy. Well, I'll have to figure something out. Another thing, I could just wait until the game goes on sale to get it and not play it immediately. That's always an option. Well, That's something I'll think about on my own time. For now, thank you everyone for watching. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.